What's up? Wizard101 guy back here, episode 3 of Mirage. Talk to Moonjob, Salib, and Caravan. At the end of the last episode we beat the first boss, helped out Guillermo, looked at the housing for this world.
Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drummel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination. As we came around the bend, these scaly Tringles rolled up on us, stole a great number of our valuables. Seems they like shiny things.
Of course, some might have cut their losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we needn't argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Let's put on the other deck. This one. I don't know how much health they have. I'm gonna put on a couple more blades. And include a sharpened blade. That should be plenty. Oh, I should also put a siren instead. Go. Oh well. Oh, 2,500, that's nothing. I'm fine. Well, that's annoying. I don't know how much damage I have. I think it's 106%. I don't actually think I can kill. Oh no, yeah I can, I was like 100% plus 30% is 130, but so this would be like 2,300, but it stacks differently, and we've got glowbug squalls anyways. I think couch potatoes are good. I don't know about golden couch potatoes though. I don't really do gardening anyways. At least right now I don't. I might again in the future. I remember these guys have Pierce. I think it was about 20% or so. Oh, it might have froze up there for a second. I was moving the window. These weird seeds, and they're always no auction.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude for your assistance, Wizard. You seem to have a knack for knocking the Tringles around. Now we can proceed to Caravan with the supplies we need to start our business, and a great peace of mind as well.
Indeed. I would like to apologize on my husband's behalf. It must seem petty that we place such importance on these trinkets.
Wait, hold on. This can't be. It's not here. Our most treasured possession, the jeweled box. They must have taken it into their hidey hole.
You must be jesting, Monjob. How could you possibly impose on this wizard further? I don't understand. When did you become so greedy?
Please, Wizard. I promise I will ask nothing more, but I cannot proceed unless you go into the hidey hole and recover the box. Thank you.
This dude is so greedy. Okay, I don't even really remember how this was on the test run. I remember there was cheating, and I think it had to do with blades and traps or something. I'm just gonna keep the deck I have, and I'm probably gonna die.
The hidey hole is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across the cave. You'll just have to defeat the hoarder to get to them.
I'm probably gonna die. By the way, level up 111. Nice. But it's actually only 105. I think their pierce is less than 50. I'm gonna keep the resistance gear on, even though it's not as effective. I could like completely scrap that and go full damage, which maybe I should. I have a decent amount of health too, about 4,500. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the no shields, no heals. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Change out colossals with epics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not like gonna look up what the cheat is. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. It said eyes widen. So, okay, does he cast an ice bird every time I cast a blade? I mean, that costs pips, so that looks like it was just his regular spell. I shine. Oh, so he steals it. Does he steal every blade? I think it might be he just steals one blade. So if I elemental blade, the storm blade wouldn't get taken, the fire blade would, so it would be okay. I'm gonna do another blade to see what he does with it. Eyes widen. Okay, so he's probably gonna take it at the end of the turn. I can still possibly win this fight. It may be he just takes a blade every turn, no matter what, though. Okay, I'm gonna not Stormblade. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I plan as double feint, elemental blade, squall. I'm gonna use the bigger percentage feint now, because one of them might attack with something kind of weak based on their pips. Like that. There's only 3 pips. Ooh, no block. A lot of damage. But they're like out of pips. now, regular. So this would be, it's 1400 plus the damage boost. Naturally, it's like 2800. And then an 80% and a 70% kind of triples it. Might do 8750. I'm getting out a calculator to see if this will do enough to kill him. 1420 times 2.05 times 1.8 times 1.7. 8907. So this should be enough. I feel like he had more health on the test run, probably. I don't remember this being this easy. And then, of course, it should deal enough to the fire. Oh, fire boosts storm anyways. Ooh, crit. 8877, okay. It did a little bit less because, like the percentage I get from my
Defeated,
pet.
the hoarder rolls away and out of the cave. Now, you can search the pile of shinies for the Salib's jeweled box.
Oh, regular couch potatoes. Oh, so, the percentage I get from my pet, which is 6%, is not, it's not exactly 6%. Because the strength, agility, and power, which is what affects damage, is not exactly 250. They'd have to be all exactly 250 for a full 6%.
There, beneath the other shinies, you find the Salib's jeweled box. It doesn't look terribly fancy, but at least now they can leave.
Oh. Was that part of the music, or was that from getting the jewel box? It sounded nice either way.
Ah, now I am truly relieved. This was really all that ever mattered. Now I can say for certain that we are prepared to complete our journey to Caravan.
I fear that old age is making you soft in the head, husband. Why would you possibly make such a fuss about that box? It's beyond me.
It's not the box, my dear. It's what's inside. Our betrothal scarves from when we married. Those I could not leave behind.
You mean... Oh, my silly, sweet husband. I am sorry for doubting you. And you, wizard. We are forever in your debt.
Indeed. Come by our tent in Caravan. You will find no one sells goods of higher quality than the Salibs. I hope to see you there.
You return to discover Caravan is even busier than before. It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salibs are already set up.
I like how there's wisps all around this thing in the air. And that there's not like a shortage of wisps either. Like if you go to some places like not Mushu, Avalon, right? It's like there's no red wisps. And the blue wisps, there's like 4 of them in like the entire big area like this.
Look at this, will you? A thriving nomad camp if I have ever seen one. Azula and I will be very happy here. The encampment designer, Birdie, is inspired, truly. Oh yes, he asked to speak with you. Tell him we are all squared away.
First, let's see what the Salibs sell. Okay, so probably nothing good. Maybe an amulet would be good from a card it gives or something. None of that stuff's good. Unless if you really just need health and block. Like, this gives a lot more block and health than what I currently give, but I don't see any reason for having that. Oh, this pip conversion thing is so stupid. Oh, like, okay, this would actually be good. You can get an extra balance blade. And then, if for some reason you don't have enough training points to get, like, epic or colossal or any stuff, you also get the colossal. That is the same thing. Is it just more health? 4 more health, 1 more pip conversion. You have to be level 114 instead. Cost. Oh no, I'll just get the one with 4 less health. That's too much gold. I think these are all the same things. Oh, 315. Ooh. Wait, this one's... These ones are cheap. Why was it... Hold up. Why is this one really expensive? The other ones are like 23,000. This might actually be worth it just because the epic gives more. Like, if I compare it to mine, yeah, I don't get the block or the resist. But the extra blade might be worth it. Okay. Rings. These are terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, this is like the best one. 143 max and 8% incoming and outgoing. I'm pretty sure there's like a level, you know, 25, maybe 45 or something ring that gives you the same stuff. Alright, I didn't really see how they look. You can always just use them for stitching. Although, actually, you don't even see rings, do you? Yeah, I have a ring on, but you don't actually see it on the finger. It doesn't really do anything. No ring on that hand. No ring on this hand. That is a very long fingernail on my pinky, and that is also a long pinky. And a very fat pointer finger. And they're very pointy.
Can you believe it? Ah, the way the teal brings out the contrast in the other colors. Just as I hoped. And look at how the place is filling in. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, stop being such a sentimentalist, Birdie. There are still nomads out there, stranded, holding out hope. Ah, and what's this I'm hearing about warnings from some pale genie? The balance of colors is delicate. No paleness without my approval. Of course, I shouldn't bother you with concerns about the palette. You should hurry on to the North Road. There are more nomads in need.
Oh, praise the sands someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle. Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nazim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
As you might be able to tell, Nazim was adopted into my family. He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder. You appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
I'm eye rolling through that entire thing because he can just walk through here, first of all. Or, I mean, he could just climb over the fence. He's a cat. You know?
As I said, you are too kind for agreeing to assist us. If you can get the cactus key from the prickly bears, you will save the day.
Well, these guys might have a lot of health. Might actually need more blades. Okay, they're low actually. I don't know if that's a theme throughout this entire world, but whatever. I mean, there were life characters in Zafaria with like 4,000 or something, you know. 2,600. There were characters with 2,600 health in Celestia. Massive damage. Oh. I don't mind this stuff being easy, but hopefully there's some hard stuff throughout the world. Stuff that would be hard to do by yourself at least. What is this? Antique coins. This reagent can be used for any antiquity. What? Does that mean? Hold up. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds like it's a pretty good reagent to have. Or maybe that's just flavor text, and it like the recipe has to require ancient coins. At least from the sound of it, it seemed like antiquities. I don't know. Maybe that's like a collection of different reagents, and that can be used as substitute for any of them.
There, you see, Nazim? Not everyone is so cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey. You must come by our tent in Caravan, Traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari, the spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Besides, he keeps things interesting. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
Yes. Dude, he could totally squeeze through there. I'm seeing if there was any oasis or anything. What is it I'm looking for? Oasis and what else? Cactus blossom. Okay, I thought it was some sort of cactus thing. I think I found one oasis, and I also think I found a cactus blossom on the test run. I don't remember exactly where they were. Oh, he's up the ladder. Oh, I think one of the oases was up here.
Ha! And look at this! Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
Alright. It was... Let's see what they got. Probably nothing good. Oh, we might have pip decks. Okay, pip decks. That actually is good because you don't have to farm for it then. Max copies 4 though, there's none with 5. That's a bit annoying. But it can make do if you have to. Oh, there's another Pac-Man. I think it was like back here, maybe? Was there an oasis? There was. Aha! So small. And there's a rubber ducky in it.
But I feel like no one else knows when they talk like we do here in Mirage. He's turning into his father. Could be worse, I suppose. Have you sampled the spices in the bazaar? They're divine.
Oh, there's like lots of Pac-Man. Okay.
They say good things come to those who wait, and I believe it. The dream of Caravan is finally realized. Aesthetically, all is well. But I worry your work has just begun. Some new trouble is afoot. Speak with Santiago. Whatever happens, I believe in you, Wizard. Stay golden.
No one else knows when they
The wanderer from another world. I need not listen to the wind to hear of your success. The murmur in the camp tells me all I need to know. The nomads who recently arrived bear other tidings as well. It seems the warning on the winds of change came from the pale genie. With all the nomads finally safe in Caravan, we must now assess the danger that drove us here. I would ask you to seek the genie out. His true name is Dumoozid, but he goes by many names. He's a recluse among the Jinn, living alone in a tent east of here. Dumoozid is a bit obsessive, but he has been a friend to the nomads in the past. I expect he will explain his reasoning if you seek him out. Visit Dumoozid and find out what prompted him to raise an alarm across the desert. Perhaps he knows the cause of the colossal sandstorm.
Bobak! Bobak! This guy's name is Bobak, right? So, in real life, I am called Bobak. Sometimes. Like, one of my nicknames is Bo, but then you kind of just like add back onto it. You'll say bow back. Sand to be gone. Now with Genie fresh scent. Magic clean. Genie. Can I get back here? I can. Oh, oh, cactus. Oh, the blue thing comes off when I get there. Genie magic lights. Oh, that's we have one of those things. What are the? Oh, that's actually a reagent there. I was gonna say I know I've seen that before, getting it as a drop. Our deck should be fine.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely oblivious to all the dust you're tracking in? I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers come to torment me, and now you come tromping in, leaving tracks on the floor. Fine, I give up. I'm retreating to the back room. You and the swirlers can battle it out in here, but don't you dare come any farther.
I did 2833 to the life things, so I'm gonna have to blade twice. Ooh! One of the shadow spells. What is it like? I think it was like 800 damage over time and 800 heal over time? I might have that wrong. I think it was something like that though. And you know, to all enemies and to all friendlies. He's just chilling.
What? Now you would contaminate my private chambers? By all that is clean and good, why? Do you hate sparkling clean? I just don't understand. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated my personal space, and you will now suffer my immaculate wrath!
Okay, I'm just gonna keep this deck, because I remember this guy was pretty easy. Throwing some Storm Prisms. He had really low health. I think it was like 1,000. Oh, 6,500. Okay, I can still do that. And there's like nothing special about him. Don't you dare bring an ice shield. Or a tower shield. Okay, we're good. Even if he did, it'd actually be okay. I mean, we have a second Shadow Pip and lots of pips. Those 2 blades should be enough.
You won! Are you happy? And now it's filthy in here. Oh, you don't see any dirt. How can you say that? There's dirt literally everywhere. It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have to meet me in my cleaning supply cave.
I don't think I'm able to fight this boss in extra time. Or can I?
Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you certainly got it. Between you and those mud swirlers, you've rendered my tent uninhabitable. Oh, you're here about the warning? You mean you don't know? It's Irkala, the Dark Genie, the Dismal Dowager. She has returned! Irkala once ruled all the Jinn. She made us do terrible things. But centuries ago, she was trapped in a bottle and buried beneath the sands. Somehow, during the sandstorm, Irkala was set free, and she's put all Jinn on notice. She sent the mud swirlers, but she won't stop there. Irkala's return means dark times for all Mirage. That's why I sent the warning. If the nomads don't know, tell them they must prepare. Go now! I know it seems silly in light of Irkala's return and all that, but if you come back, would you mind wiping your feet next time?
That's what makes me look at, like, all the things they say after you're supposed to go and do something else.
I know it seems silly.
Because for some reason, I just happened to
if you come back,
talk to him on the test realm,
wiping your feet next time.
And I was like, oh, hey, that's pretty funny. And so now I just want to do them all and see if, like, how many of them have something extra. Most of them are just, like, repeating the thing that you're supposed to do.
At last you return from the Pale One's abode. What danger lurks in the desert? Tell me it's not just a shortage of cleaning supplies. Ha ha! I apologize. I must have misunderstood. I know you did not speak of Irkala, the Dark Genie, the Dismal Dowager. She's... what? She's returned? This... but I don't understand. She was imprisoned centuries ago in an enchanted bottle and entombed with her master, the Dark Overlord Xerxes. You don't think? No, it cannot be. Quickly, wizard. You helped us before, but our need is now even greater. You must go west and investigate. Overlord Xerxes is entombed in the Alkali Barrows. Go and ensure the barrows are undisturbed. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
What the? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to be antique coins. It's odd that there's trees in the desert.
You emerge from the canyons into a blinding landscape of endless sands, punctuated only by a crumbled colossus and barrows dug into the dunes.
Oh wait, Akali barrels. Do we have... Yeah, wait, there's a cactus and an oasis. I think I found one of them here. But I didn't find both of them. And it's just a big open sandy place, you know.
You spot a lone, undead soldier standing atop one of the dunes. Perhaps she knows whether the Dark Genie and Overlord Xerxes have returned.
Can you believe this? Birds, bones, and undead soldiers bumbling about. It's like some kind of joke, but no, it's real. Xerxes is back. And get this, he expects us to help him conquer Mirage all over again. No, thanks. I served in his army in life. In death, I deserve a break. Well, my squad marched off, so I just deserted. But why are you here? Irkala is back as well? Figures. It'll be just like old times with those two. Look, you want to know more about what's happening? Help an old soldier out, and I'll help you get to the bottom of this. When I deserted my squad and made a run for it, these gulchers swooped down and took my insignia. Get my insignia back, and we'll talk.
Is that cactus? No. This is... okay. Mystery agent. Doing some extra looking around while doing these quests. Oh, that's an oasis up there. Nice. Okay, I've got one of them. I have to get this ancient coins. Was it ancient? Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's an antique egg. Okay, this region can be used for any antiques. Oh, okay, okay. So I'm guessing there's like quests, or not quests, crafting stuff where it like says, you know, you need 5 antiques or whatever. And there's antique eggs, ancient coins, or it might have been antique coins and like some other antique stuff probably. Alright, let's try and get one with just the gulchers and no boss. Throw an extra Stormblade in case if, you know, myth, you might get like an earthquake or shatter, so. Oh my gosh, they start out with like nothing though, just... They've got 3 pips each, so they won't even be able to earthquake next turn when I kill them.
There it is. Thank you. You lie in a sarcophagus with something in your pocket for so many centuries, it feels like a part of you. Just one more favor I must ask, and then I'll help you. There was once a colossus here, a giant statue, a tribute to some forgotten king. As a mockery, Overlord Xerxes tore down the statue and built his barrows here. Xerxes and his generals are entombed up in the necropolis. Rank-and-file soldiers like me were buried under the arm. We were resurrected, and like I said, my squad was deployed, but I stayed behind. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go back into the barracks barrow and return to my rest. But the barracks guardian won't let me. Go into the barracks barrow, convince the barracks guardian to let me back in, and I'll help you figure out what's going on here. Like I said, I already served in life. I fought in enough battles on Xerxes' behalf. Get the barracks guardian to let me return to my rest.
I'm gonna call it here for an episode because we've already gone over 45 minutes. And coincidentally, this is also as far as I got in the test realm in 3 episodes. So next time, part 4, we are going into the Brock's Barrow to try and get Sarah some rest. And it will be new territory for me. Bye-bye.